Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 30 of the July Daily Draws. So as we close out the weekend and approach a new week, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Mermaid Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Whispers of the Ocean oracle cards. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go, and today we will go there. And our card today is the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about just getting on, doing the work, doing our bit, using our skills, doing what we need to do. And you've got the animals here, you've got the fae, you've got the mer people here, gathering. She's gathering sticks and everything. She's perhaps doing a deal with money. She's they're all doing their responsibility. They're all active. They're all just getting on with the job, getting on with things. And it's funny that at the weekends, say like on a Sunday, we're getting this getting on with the work. It doesn't have to be. I mean, some of us might be having a job where we're working on a Sunday, and so we're just going to get on and do it, and do the job, and live up to our responsibilities, and just do what we need to do, using our skills and abilities. But even if it's not like a job, like a paid work or something like that, there may be still things we need to do. And it may be work on our, like we've been talking about the creative energy and doing something. It may just be getting down to the nitty-gritty, the practical details of what we're doing. Because Pentacle is very practical, very down to earth, literally earth. So it could be just doing the practical things, sorting practical things out today, in order that contributes to the overall creative process. So it could be gathering the resources we need. It could be writing a list, making plans, but writing a physical list of things we need to do. Organizing how we're going to do it, but actually actively, physically organizing it in the real world, not just in our minds, but just preparing the way and clearing the way for the creative process to continue going, and to provide that process with all that it needs to be successful. And as I say, gathering materials. If we're going to create like a craft work, there's something we're going to physically make something, like in a craft. Maybe we need materials and tools that we're going to need to make the thing. We need to make sure that we've got them, and we need to organize those. So it's looking at the practical details. It's looking at the fine details of how we're going to continue this creative process in a more down-to-earth way, how we're going to bring it into reality, to make this vision that's in our minds, in our hearts, bring it into the real world, into the external from within, and make it a reality in front of our eyes. That is what we're working on. That's the thing that we're beginning to prepare for. And maybe that's what we need to do as we close out the weekend, to prepare ourselves, to make sure we've got everything we need, do the practical work, so we can take care of the practical things, so that then as we begin the new week, we can carry on with that creative process, using all of those things to make to achieve our goals through the week. So maybe think ahead, what we're going to need this week, what elements are we going to need to bring together in order to be able to practically achieve what we want to achieve, and to get these things ready, to literally gather. These look like they're gathering everything that they need, and in order to achieve what they want to achieve. So let's she's receiving money, they're gathering, so maybe she's getting the money together that she needs, unless she's paying for some of these things. There's an energy exchange there. Whatever. There's some practical involvement here in order to make things a reality. And that's what we've got to be thinking about today, what practical details that we need to put in place in order to be able to get on with the creative process. So that's the message of this card today. So let's see what which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go, and today we will go there, and we have the whale breaking out of the ocean. Got one underneath the sea there, under the waves, and one breaking out. Breakthrough to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. So when we're going to break through into new dimensions through the creativity, but first we need to take care of the practical details and set down to just do the steps, do the work we need to do to prepare for this process of breaking through into new dimensions of creativity and new expressions of ourselves. We need also to take care of the practical details, the mundane, what would appear to be the mundane steps and practical steps that we need to take. And that is the message of the cards today. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow as we start the new week with day 31. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.